I want to bring in Simon Patrick Obi, because if laws work in other climes, why do they not work here? We have a lot of laws, a plethora of them, but what seem to we don't enforce and we don't even obey a lot of our laws. So what is missing, Simon Patrick Obi? What needs to be done? We can talk about laws from now till next year. If the laws are in place, will they be obeyed? If the laws are in place, will they be enforced? How do we get out of this?
We have beautiful laws, but the problem has always remained enforcement. And I think the reason that is happening, it also, I will keep using the word interest, because this is what we have, found out to be a major issue, the political will to begin to focus in this area. We don't get to see the kind of political will and interest from all stakeholders. And we live in a nation whereby we think that accidents are orchestrated by demons, by evil spirits, but we've seen evidence have also shown that these crashes, they are not called accident, by the way. They are called road traffic crashes. They are all preventable and avoidable, right? And so the missing link is that interest. If there are political will, if there are interest, then we'll see investment. This investment would push for enforcement, right? But we've also seen cases where there are no much, awareness. People are poorly informed in terms of what is actually the case. Like if you ask an average Nigerian accident, and the next thing you would hear them say is that these things are demon orchestrated cost. But from the conversation we've had so far in the studio, we've seen that bulk of this is caused by the human factor. And so if there are greater awareness around, these are not caused by demon, these are caused by us. We are responsible for this, then we will begin to see change. And then not just, we talking about it, but let it be a conversation that it's all stakeholders across board need to champion, right? But it has to come from the top. It has to be the effort. The government has to be proactive. When I mean the government, it has to be the government from the highest level. In countries where we've seen that road safety is improved, we see that governments are championing that discussion. One of your guests mentioned Sweden, which is often used as an example. We see a situation where Sweden is performing best, but that came from the highest level of government. So we need to see that commitment. That commitment will translate into making sure that these laws, these beautiful laws that we have, are enforced, in the way that they should be. We've also talked about issues of technology, which we have. I hear that we have technology, but we don't see them, every day. If you have those technology only in Abuja and other states or other remote areas, you don't have that. I mean, you wouldn't say that you have those technology. So I mean, those technology needs to go beyond the capital city, right? They need to be in the remote villages, in places, especially where these crashes happen. And then the common link, speeding is the biggest contributory factor to crashes. And so if we're able to reduce speeding by half, then we're able to reduce the number of crashes that happen on our way. And so I would continue to say that interest needs to be shown. There's need to be that strong political will. Again, we're losing human lives. We're losing our valuable infrastructure. We're losing our access, and transportation is the major driver of our economy, and we need to understand that if we improve transportation safety, then we're improving standard of living, we're improving our economy, we're saving life, and we're enhancing productivity, job creation, and of course, this would also generate a lot of income and save the government a lot of valuable resources. In addition to all of the beautiful strategy we've mentioned in terms of roadworthiness. I believe strongly that one thing that would drive this process is when we begin to see that strong political will from government at the top. It has to be